Tonight, it's a banned substance in the same category as some of the most dangerous drugs.
But now psychedelic mushrooms are making a comeback under the supervision of doctors. Some patients are now taking magic mushroom medicine. The 60s, the counterculture decade. It was an era of rebellion and experimentation with drugs, including psychedelics. And now doctors want to bring them back.
I think that this is a unique kind of medicine.
Giving them to patients like Eddie Merritt's, suffering from depression after he was diagnosed with a rare and deadly form of cancer.
The bottom really dropped out for me of my life.
In a trial at NYU, doctors gave Merritt's and 31 other cancer patients psilocybin, the active ingredient in psychedelic mushrooms, to see if it would ease their depression after one-time use.
I thought, if this could help me come to terms with what my life is now, then I want to try it.
Merritt spent 6 hours under its influence in this special treatment room.
It took a while for it to begin, and then it was like, you go beyond time. You go beyond space and time.
He says afterward, he felt better.
I believe that this is a breakthrough study.
Dr. Jeffrey Gus, one of the study's directors, says the outcomes were stunning. Like Merritt's, 2/3 of the patients had positive and long-lasting results.
There's a reduction in anxiety and depression, and there's an improvement in quality of life and a reduction in fear of death.
In the 60s, researchers experimented with psychedelics to treat some psychological conditions, but problems led to the drug being banned.
I think these drugs can be very promising.
Still, Dr. Herbert Kleber, an expert on drug policy, warns that there are concerns.
It's a drug, and it needs to be given under appropriate circumstances.
More than a year after the study, Merritt says his cancer is in remission, and he says he still feels the drug's positive effects.
It's gratitude for being alive.
Researchers are collecting data that they hope to publish in about 6 months. After, they will look at whether psychedelics can treat alcohol addiction.